Trouties! Welcome to Facebook Live Friday. I am Sierra, the designer, maker, owner, everythinger here at Manic Trout. And I am here today for another very fun show and tell of new jewelry. This is how all the videos started. It's a way for me to be able to show you the jewelry on a short person. I am going to be showing today the M by Manic Trout Collection. If you have not seen the announcements on Facebook, which P.S. I have something about that later to tell you. The M by Manic Trout is my luxury, one-of-a-kind, kind of like my art statement line that was born from the loved ones of Trouties coming to me and saying, I really want a spectacular, awesome, unique style, different from the normal jewelry to treat my favorite Troutie to. And this was many years ago, and it has evolved to the holiday edition of the M by Manic Trout Collection. It started with the scarves and then went from there. When I started Manic Trout, which is coming up on 15 years ago, most of my stuff was one of a kind and really big. So it's kind of like full circle to the beginning of Manic Trout was the M collection. Now it's M by Manic Trout. So I released this collection during the holidays, like the pre-holiday, because they're so wonderful for gifts. And this year I did all necklaces because that's what most of you love Manic Trout for, are these statement necklaces. So I released 12 pieces in the M by Manic Trout collection. They are all one of a kind. So each design, there is only one of them. And I apologize, when I first released it, it was Cyber Monday and things were a little hectic, and I didn't realize there was like the option one. These all close, for the 8 of them, close with a toggle clasp. And I had like an extender add-on option on there, which was automatically selected, which was like upping the price when you clicked on it. You had to click off of it to not do that. I apologize if there was confusion. I have fixed that. I also realized that an extender with a toggle doesn't really work. If you wanted them in a different size, let me know. But I do, because of the kind of the massive necklaces, you can see them behind me, so they're a little bit longer anyway because of that. All right, so we're gonna do a show and tell, and then I have kind of some exciting updates and things like that at the end, as usual. And around the holidays, there's actually a show that I'm doing and some things like that. So to know updates, either come back later and fast forward or enjoy the show and tell. All right, so right now this is a piece from the Menagerie, the normal, it's the pineapple, the When It Was Now necklace that is in the regular shop necklaces section and bestsellers, one of my favorites, crystal quartz. I apologize, the thing's kind of focusing. I'm still getting used to my new phone. So let us begin. I have my cheat sheet today, so if you see me look down, it's because I'm not 100% sure on all the names. All right, the first is the Marigold and Gray necklace. This is double strands. It is silver. I did half the collection in gold, half in silver this year because, you know, through the years I've cycled back and forth with what is favorites, and right now we are on a silver kick. I think we're getting strongly into silver. All right, so there's a twisted sterling silver toggle clasp. Please keep in mind, disclaimer, if you have not seen my show and tells before, I am 5 foot 2 inches tall, so I'm pretty short. I have this is probably more of a normal, my bust from the website is more of a normal size than I am, so take that into account. This necklace is 21 inches of the shortest, so the longer part is a little bit, but I like to say like what the measurement is in here. It would probably be like this on a more average height person. Carnelian in the back, and beautiful rhyolite stones, which I'm going to show you close up, which are like a mossy green, and they have all sorts of patterns. They're faceted. They are in a very like geometric cut, and this is, I think, my favorite necklace from the collection. Actually, my favorite necklace from the collection already sold, so we're not even having a show and tell on that. There's a lucky Troutie lady out there who's going to be wearing that soon. All right, so up close, this is the clasp. It is, like I said, sterling silver toggle. And look at that. Look at those beautiful stones. I think if I get too close, it doesn't focus. Isn't that so pretty? Love that. Okay, that is the Marigold and Gray. The next, I'm going just across how they appear on the website. The next is the Rebel Soul necklace. Again, 2 strands, silver with the sterling silver twisted toggle clasp, a nice sized toggle clasp. And this is red jasper in the back and African bloodstone on the bottom. Note some comments, and I've been asked a few times, the red back here, you can tell in this video better. It is more of like an earthy, like terracotta red, not, I'm wearing like, almost like a reddish purplish lipstick, so you can see the contrast maybe better in that. It's really hard to show reds on the video, and it keeps coming out as like a true blue red, but it is more of like an orange based red. There you go. So it would be like this. This one is even longer. This is 23.5 inches. I feel like that marigold and gray, I feel like my line sheet is wrong in that it's actually longer than the 21 inches. So check the website. That's where the accurate information will be. Double strand, so comfortable and pretty light. These are not huge gemstones because of the two strands of them, because if they were like really big, it would just weigh on your neck a lot. So this is very comfortable. It's not super heavy. Beautiful. I'm wearing a very open fronted blouse so you can see without it being obstructed by a weird neckline. But this I think would look great over like a crew neck sweater or something. You may have seen I've been wearing like this same purplish royal blue sweater in most of my how I'm wearing Manic Trout today. Like that. It would look great with that. All right. So that is the Rebel Soul. Next, we are already sold out of the somewhere else, as I said. The next is the You'll Be Fine necklace. So as I'm trying these on, I also want to, I talked about it last week, I also wanted to remind you, silver toggle. These are all rose quartz. That's 10% of the price of the holiday M collection goes to the National MS Society. I am a very big volunteer and very involved in that organization. This one, really long. Again, I'm 5'2", so this is kind of ridiculously long on me, but it is 23.5 inches for the shortest strand. So the longer one is longer. So there you go, you normal height trouties. That is what it will be. If you are shorter and you want this necklace made shorter for you, just let me know. But I love in the winter a little bit longer because sometimes with the sweaters and everything like that, you want a little bit more length on there to fill in. Just so pretty. The rose quartz actually, the bottom part are tumbled nuggets and the top part are like a puffed coin shape. And the bottom ones are a little bit darker. So they are actually like two tones of rose quartz. It's beautiful. I look really bad in pale pink. So this necklace is probably not doing any justice being worn by me right now. I'm not. That's not. One day I'm going to reference my favorite book ever, Coloring Beautiful. And we'll talk about seasons, but I do not wear pale pink well. So this does not, it looks so much better on people that can wear this color better. I apologize for not being the right colors for that, but you trouties know who you are that look great in the pale pink. All right, we are now going to move on to, it's not on there quickly. Okay, what do we have next? Something in the Way necklace. This one is the new Kite. There's two ways to spell it. Kite. It is an Australian stone. This one is in gold with a gold-plated clasp. Ooh, almost dropped it. And the stones are really beautiful. They're like purple and pink, and they have the necklace has an offset, very large chalcedony, which I love. Again, this whole collection, I'm like kind of too small for it, but stunning. Huge, gorgeous statement piece. This one is a showstopper. I mean, they're all showstoppers. That's the whole point of it, but these stones are just so unique. They're very beautiful. I will go up close so you can see. Look at that. Isn't that just so pretty? Reminds me of like blueberry cobbler or something. All right, the next one is the I Am the Mountain necklace, and I'll admit that the stone in this one is Sierra agate, and that is why I use them. You can't help it. You see your name in it, and there's all sorts of funny things in this one because I named it I Am the Mountain because my name is Sierra, as are the stones, and I am named after the mountain. So there you go. Also, gold plate on this one, offset with a green line stone. There, oh no, there it is. I can't even see where it is. There's offset with a green line stone. It almost is like symmetrical the way I did that. Another big, massive, not too heavy. And I love the way that these flat ovals feel on. They like wrap around you very nicely. It's like wearing like a gemstone scarf or something, All right, the next one is, this one has been very commented on. It's become a quick trouty favorite. It is tourmalated quartz or tourmaline in quartz, depending on how you like to say it. This one is silver with a sterling silver toggle clasp. And look at that. Oh, just so pretty. It reminds me of ice or some sort of like fossil thing. This is, you know, I say a lot of the jewelry is like great for like work and things like that. Oh, I haven't been giving lengths. The last two were 22 inches. This one is 22 and a half. This is stunning at night as well. Like they don't, sometimes the necklaces, you can wear any of them at night, but sometimes they don't like scream like ball gown. Like this screams like it could be ball gown, it could be office. It's just a beautiful, the quartzes just have such a dress-upable aspect to them. That is the Black Willow necklace. And I think quickly becoming one of my own favorites from the collection. All right, the next is for you Southern ladies. It's the Bless Your Heart necklace. If you recall, all of my jewelry are named after songs. So the best part is there's a song called Bless Your Heart. We in Texas, Austin's not really like very Southern at the moment. It's so many transplants, including myself. So I don't have like true Southernness here, but you know, I still know the expression. My girlfriends who are from the South have taught it to me. And I now know if somebody says it to me, oh, what did I do wrong? But anyway, the Bless Your Heart necklace is made with pink opals offset with magnesite. And it is beautiful. Again, too short. There you go. There, let's pretend I'm taller. 23 inches and beautiful. Lays very well, drapes. That is the way that I design and make jewelry. I like them to drape. I don't like it when weird things stick up or anything like that. We want it to drape over you, accentuate the collarbone, fill in beautifully. All right, now, I don't know if I'm going to put all of the next ones on. I think I'll put one on and give you a close up because my arms hurt. All right, so these are the Like You Mean It necklace, and these are made with cultured pearls and agate druzy geodes, which are electroplated with gold. Fancy. But you can really see like the crystallization in there. Can you see those sparkles? So pretty. And they're really lightweight because pearls are very lightweight. It's not a heavy necklace at all. In fact, when you feel it, I'm like, oh goodness, it feels like fake jewelry. But I had to use a very fine, I will say these are a little delicate. I had to use a very fine chaining with the pearls. You know, pearls are not big hold things. So imagine a little shorter. They're 20 inches of this part, and then they hang down a little bit lower. So when I've been working with pendants in the normal Manic Trout collection, they're long. I've been doing them really long. So this is the first time that I've kind of brought a pendant up. And yeah, so imagine you're a little shorter. So great. I think there's like a very specific height of you that really enjoys this necklace. It might even be like this on some people, which would be marvelous. It is a 20 inch. It is like a classic pendant necklace length. So if you are familiar with pendant necklaces, that is how it would look on you. So I'll just wear this one. And I'm really short for pendants, so, you know, they always fit me very bizarrely. I also have no chest. So. That is the pink one, or purple, which is the two. This is the Gambin. Look at that. Gorgeous. Woo, you see that sparkling in the light with the green? So pretty. I love the blue. I think it is gorgeous. The Bettina is a little bit smaller. It's a little bit more, very earthy. It's like a bronze color, quite gorgeous, with bronze pearls. And the last one is the white, and that is the Maurice. Really, you can see those sparkles, which is white with the red pearls. And those are the Like You Mean It necklaces. All right, so I'm just going to put that there. That is the M Collection show and tell. That was released earlier this week. There's only one of each necklace, and 10% goes to the National MS Society. And they are fabulous gifts for your favorite Trouty. Hey, Laura, I love it when you get to see live videos. It's always a treat. Here we go. I know 1 p.m. is like either works perfectly for people or is really bad. So I love it when I get to actually see you guys live. Yeah, you watch it later. I'm babbling on and on about the M Collection, but this is kind of, the next part is kind of the exciting part that is more relevant to like the live going on this anyway. I have like 3 announcements of news. The first is I don't do shows anymore. If I did one of those tests, I'd be like extroverted, introvert or something, whatever I am. I get exhausted from doing things like shows. So the holidays, it's really hard for me to, we have to accept our weaknesses. I can't really like do everything online and have the energy to do like lots of shows. I just end up crying. It's horrible. I'm becoming like a big old mess. And I had like a public Facebook meltdown the other day already. So, oh God, I'm having car issues. But anyway, so I started last year. A girlfriend of mine very graciously opened up her home. She has a wonderful Figment Creative, a wonderful company that does art classes for children and camps and things like that. So she uses the space for that. And it's not open yet, but she very soon will have she is moving to like a big building to do it in, and that's really exciting. But we are still at her house with her great yard in South Austin, and we will all be set up in her big yard tomorrow and having like a trunk show there in Austin. It is in South Austin and South First Street. If you're interested, I posted the event information on the Facebook page right before I did the video, so you can go look Manic Trout on the Facebook page. Look for the only event that I do. There's actually an event section, but it should be right there in a post. If you want to come, love to see you. I'm not bringing all my jewelry. I'm only bringing some. We're there for 4 hours. So if you want to try on something, let me know. That also brings me to, if you live in Austin or are visiting Austin, I love to have people come by the studio. I had a friend of mine actually brought, her mom came to Austin for the holidays last year, and she brought her mom to visit. And that was like kind of her Christmas present. She was like, let's go to the studio. And I can change things around pretty quickly. I can like put a different animal in and things like that. I can drill them and do all that pretty quickly while they're there. So it's fun. If you are interested in coming to the Austin studio, just send me an email, sierra@manictrout.com, or Facebook message right in the comments. And I always love to do that. I don't really do drop-ins. You have to schedule because I work in the studio. So I'm not always guest ready, shall we say. I also want to announce that the first shipping deadline for like the Christmas holiday is next week. If you'd like to receive any jewelry by, I think like Christmas is maybe on a Saturday, so like if you need to get it in time. I should have been a little more prepared on that. You need to order internationally, outside of the United States, that is. And for military mail, by December 5th, that is next Tuesday. So we are coming up on our first deadline. Please note that. And also note that it's the first year that I've been doing silver animals, so I didn't have 100% sure of how many to get plated, so there is a little bit on a wait. So if you are having one of the menagerie animals that you would like silver, make sure you give yourself a couple of days, because I have to maybe have them plated. It depends on what I have. All right, those housekeeping things are done for ordering. Now, here's what I want to talk about of a kind of fun thing that I'm going to try. A lot of you have been contacting me that you don't see Facebook posts. Some of you, if you like the posts all the time, you're seeing them. They show up, and that's awesome. And I try, especially around this time of year, if I'm going to like make an announcement, I advertise them because then it can actually reach people. But at this point on the Facebook page, there's quite a lot of followers, and just the way that the algorithm works with small businesses, like I think there's like over 12,000 followers, which is amazing, and thank you. But I believe if I don't advertise a post, it's something like 200-300 see it, which is really frustrating if you actually want to see things. So I know a lot of you enjoy kind of like chatting, and this is being done by a lot of friends of mine, but I'm going to do a Trouty community group. We're going to test it out. And the point of it is all you have to do is join, and I'll let you in. And it's anybody that likes Manic Trout can be a part of it. It will just be a way for you to actually like see things, like when I announce sales or when I announce new things, and to show pictures. I know it's a little hard sometimes with the very public page. People don't want to do that. So it's kind of a way to open up the community to kind of a place away from like the public page. And it will allow me to be me, Sierra, not me, Manic Trout, which might, I don't know. So we're trying this. I have put one of the Trouties, Cindy, who actually was a guest in this video a few months ago. Cindy is right now my guinea pig, and we are testing up the group to see if it's something we want to do. But I'm trying that, because there's a thing now that you can like link the group to the Facebook page, so they're kind of together. It's like they're in tandem. So if you are like the page, you can also just be part of the group. Nobody will be allowed to sell you anything or anything like that. It's not that kind of thing. It's just a way to be Trouties, and it's a way to, you know, communicate and have me communicate to you and actually see it. So we're going to try that out, and that's exciting. I don't know how much I'll actually do that before Christmas, but it has come into my head. It's pretty busy in the studio the next few weeks. So yes, I am going to try that. Let's say over the next month, we'll put that out there. But sometimes I get excited and then I try earlier. You never know. Wanted to let you know. I think that's it today, Trouties. I am, of course, I watch the comments on these videos stay up. There's a whole video section that you can go see old ones if you want. Each week I have a different topic about style, fashion, Manic Trout, all sorts of stuff, stories about the brand. I'm really excited because the first week of January is going to be my official 15 years of Manic Trout, which is just unbelievable. I think that's like 15 years. I believe that's when I registered the name and actually started the business officially according to, at the time, the state of New York, and got the website going and all that. So that is awesome. And I will probably do some videos with stories a little bit with that kind of thing. And I'm still trying to put together, thank you, Laura. I'm trying to put together that archive that I know a bunch of you have asked about, just so we can see. It's kind of cool to see the evolution of the jewelry through the years. So I'm trying to get that done for the anniversary. But until then, of course, we can converse in the comments of this video, the Manic Trout Facebook page, soon to be also the Trouty community group, and the Manic Trout Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, Polyvore. If you're on a site, you can look for Manic Trout. I'm not on Snapchat. I am everywhere at Manic Trout. My name is Sierra. I will be back next week at 1 p.m. Central. I hope you all have a wonderful week, Trouties. Have a great, happy, and safe weekend. And if you are in Austin, come out tomorrow, 2 to 6 in South Austin, and check the Facebook page for that information. I always love to meet Trouties in person. It's my favorite thing ever, which is, of course, why Laura and I are so excited that she's on the video right now, because I met Laura as a Trouty, and we have become wonderful friends. So see how wonderful that is. All right, Trouties, have a great week. See you next week. Bye.